Welcome everybody. I'm Go Vera Go Home, and this is the Sunday Brunch Kit Builds. We show up here every Sunday, and we build some kits. We talk about the hobby, and a little bit of everything in that respect. So I'm gonna just do something real quick here because normally I put the link to the chat or put the link to the video in the chat if anybody wants to come aboard and share what they're working on. Keep it railroad related, right? And yeah, we'll go from there. But today I'm going to continue working on the organic vapor air cleaner. I had started this kit last week and I got this far. Let me show you this. That's how far I got. So I got like the main part of it built and the little side part. So I'm hoping to get that done today to the point where it just needs to be painted. And then I've got another kit here, another small one, the particulate dust cyclone. I'll be working on that as well. So yeah, happy Halloween, by the way, everybody. I'm gonna quickly say hey to everybody in the chat. Ethan, how's it going? Bubs, Anthony Dodge, how's it going? Sparky 107, and Tristan from Talos Trains 8102. How's everybody doing today? It's like garbage outside. It's a perfect day to get into your train room and, run some trains, work on the layout, build some kits. That's what we're doing here today. Mr. Ferguson, how's it going, Brian? So we've got, before I get started, obviously you guys know there's a few people that I have as members. They're members of the GVO crew. And basically I'm about 105 subscribers right now away from my 2K subscriber mark, which is awesome because I never even thought I'd get 1,000. So here we are. So when I hit my 2,000, I'm gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna line up a bunch of prizes and whatnot, and basically I'm gonna have a couple of tiers of different prizes. So there's gonna be some smaller prizes and then some much bigger prizes, and those who are part of the GVO members, if you're part of the Via Silver, basically you're gonna get a much higher prize. So join today. There's a link in the description just below the video there. So take a look. I appreciate everybody's support with the channel and everything. So let's keep going. So Dwight, how's it going? We're going to bring in a couple of guests. As always, I always have some guests who love building stuff as well. First up, we've got Bubs. Welcome back, Bubs.
Good afternoon. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Tired, but glad that shift was done.
Yeah. It's been a very tiring week.
Yeah. Well, on the plus side, if you want to know, it's drying up in my area, so it's drying up sort of your way there too for later tonight for the kids.
Hopefully. I think they said it's supposed to rain up until about 3:00, and then from there, so.
Oh, well, it's not raining in my neck of the woods right now.
No? Oh.
And I'm only an hour and a half away from you.
Huh. Well, worst case scenario, we're going out to Petawawa to do some trick-or-treating. We're also going to bring Perry aboard. Perry, welcome aboard.
Hello, how are you guys?
Hey, Perry.
Hey, Brandon, how's it going?
Hey, same old, different day.
Different day, yeah. So, I got some BNSF pumpkins here for Halloween.
How appropriate. Thank you.
Yeah, well, So, I was did groceries this morning, and this Great Model Railroads 2022 is out now. Looks like that. there. So there's
nice.
if you want to go to your nearest hobby shop or wherever you buy magazines, this is out now. You can buy it online too at Model Railroad website.
So with those,
sweet.
what are you working on today?
Me?
Yeah.
I am going to just continue building a little bit on my fuel rack here a bit. I got a sand tower to build. So, and you saw that I got this week too, eh?
Yes. Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's this is the it's a 74-foot baggage that's been made into a steam generator car, and when I opened it up, I looked at it, and they even have the water tanks inside the car. It's just kind of
it's
cool.
nice.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Chris, I got a question for you. Do you
Go ahead.
want some 60-foot Gundersons?
60-foot
Box cars.
box cars.
Paper cars.
Why do you ask?
Because my buddy there, he asked me if he was going to sell. He wanted to sell me some before he put them up on eBay.
Are they Athearn or are they Walthers?
I got it. I can give him a chat about that later, but if you want, I can tell him to hold up.
Well, I still have a few more 50-footers at Larkspur that have my name on them, so I think
Okay.
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't have too many of the 60-footers. I mostly have 40 or 50. I don't normally run the super big ones, but aren't they mostly for like auto parts and stuff?
No, those are the 80-footers.
80-footers. Oh, okay.
Well, they run auto parts in them too, but like they're designed for those big rolls of paper too. Like, you know, I remember hauling those. They take up the whole height of a 53-foot trailer, and you can only put like I think 6 of them in the trailer, and you're maxed out on the weight.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that what the high cubes are for?
Yeah, well, that's what that's what they are. They're the high cubes.
So
which ones is your friend selling? Or do we not know?
I got to pull up my phone again I got to pull it up on my phone again, but I could do that after for you if you want.
Yeah. Let me know just in case, because like I already have some, but yeah, because you know how I am with like having multiple of the same numbers and all that. Like if they're
I
Walter,
understand that.
they only made so many. So.
Athearn just announced in their announcements on Friday, along with the SD59 that they're going to be building. There's more of those cars coming.
Oh, really?
In TTX and different schemes for TTX.
There's Athearn. There's these box cars that Athearn has. I've got a picture of it here because I was looking at them, and I want to get them when they come in. But some like stores in the U.S. already have them. But these are the Athearn ready to roll rail box cars. And,
yes,
they're super patched.
Yeah, the rail box, the ones that just Prime for Grime. Yeah, the ones that just came out.
Yeah,
I'd like to get some of those too.
They look really nice. I think that the whole Prime for Grime thing is really awesome. So
yeah.
And well, I know for next Sunday, Chris, we won't be able to join you for brunch build.
Well, I might be able to.
Well, we may do a live, say, in the.
You might be able. I won't be there Sunday. I'll be there Saturday, but I won't be going Sunday.
Oh.
So.
No, I'll be there Sunday.
because I didn't get to check yet, but next Sunday, Dave has Mark and me coming over to run some pups.
Okay. Yeah, I kind
So-
of gathered that from last night's show.
Yeah. So I might do a live, might not. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, it all depends on like when I can get out there and like my wife's schedule and if someone's able to watch the kids or not. So I don't really know
Yeah.
yet, but I'll find out and I'll let you guys know.
Yeah. So Mark wants to go to Days, but he doesn't want to come to the club.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know his reasoning. I mean, it is Dave, right? So there's only one Dave, but you can go to the club really anytime.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, my modules are going to be on there for the first time, so
Oh, really?
definitely got to do some tech. Yep, Algonquin will be on the main.
Saturday? Are you gonna be there Saturday? Can I come Saturday?
I'm going to be there Saturday and Sunday.
I'll be there Saturday too.
Saturday. Okay. If they allow
Well, I
me
work
in.
Friday. I work Friday night, so I'll probably be sleeping in my truck in Ottawa somewhere, and then we'll go.
Not the
over,
SUV, his rig, his actual tractor trailer.
Because we got a sleeper truck now, so. Although I would sleep in my Tahoe too. Like I've done that before. You just put the seat back and there you go.
Yeah.
It's a little uncomfortable, but it's only for a couple hours, and then it's fine.
Also, I can't wait because something's coming in the mail for me there soon.
Oh yeah? What you got coming in the mail now? I don't think I got anything.
It'll be in November. It'll be a November mail call. I can tell you that right now.
Well, seeing as how it's not here today.
Yeah. If it's not here today, you're pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah. Well, what does Tristan mean? How much does he want? Oh, I think he's talking about the cars too. Because Tristan knows who I'm talking about as well. No, but no, I can't wait for this locomotive to come in.
Hey, how's it going, Tristan?
So what are you working on right now, Chris?
The organic vapor air cleaner.
Okay.
Thing. Yeah. It's giving me a little bit of a headache. Because it's a small kit, but it's like there's lots of piping to it. So just trying to plan it out so that, I get to a certain point and then I just paint all of it, and then.
No, exactly.
Or what can I paint and then attach kind of deal. So.
No, I just can't wait to actually run again there.
Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah.
Well, I got my modules down, or the I took the fiddle yard modules back down there.
And the curves?
Hey?
Did you also take the curves back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I took everything back. Yeah. I'm I met Robin there on Friday.
Oh, what? Was he down there?
Well, no, I emailed him, and I told him that I would be there at 2 o'clock on Friday, and he said, "Okay, I'll meet you there." And
Okay.
so I loaded them all in there on Friday, and in the back, along with my work stuff, and away we went.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so yeah, kind of. But that storage locker, it's full of stuff there now. We didn't pull anything out. We just put it right on the end because we figured it's going to be taken out in a week anyways.
Yeah.
So the fiddle yard's right there, and
What else is in there then?
the corner. Well, we put the corners in there, and the fiddle yard, and the fiddle yard pieces there, and so everything's right there. But everything else is there too.
Oh, even Castor?
I don't know. It's jam full of stuff, so you don't know what's there until you start pulling it all out. You know.
No, that's understandable.
So it'll be all pulled out on Friday, and whatever they need is going to be used, I guess.
Yeah.
So that goes there.
I was out in Perth this morning.
Oh, and?
Oh yeah. I saw your you were in. I saw your Instagram thing there of you pacing that train.
Oh yeah. That was from yesterday. I meant Smiths Falls.
Yeah.
I was in Smiths Falls today. But yeah, on the way home yesterday, right. I think that train was coming out of the Omnia plant, and it was going right up towards Perth, and then cut through Perth, and right along that long stretch there, I just got my wife to grab the camera and start filming. And, so
I've done that too, but I'd have a hard time driving the truck and trying to film at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, because it was a SD70 ACU in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
what number?
7022.
Oh, you got the Navy.
No. Wasn't the Navy one, or that's no. I don't. It was red. Yeah, maybe it was 20. I don't know what I thought it was 22, but maybe it wasn't.
Someone had commented and said the train number.
What's that?
Someone had commented and said the train number. 142.
140. Okay, yeah, that's the train number.
So it was
but
CP 142.
I'll have to watch it again because the video stops right when you hit the locomotive, so it's hard to see the number. I'll have to watch it again. I thought it was. Yeah, you're right. It's not that because that's the Navy unit. So I must have saw it. Maybe it's 42.
Maybe.
Loco. It has the gold beaver on the side, and I cannot. Yeah. Oh, it's 7032.
Okay, so I knew there were two in it.
Two numbers off from Strathcona.
Yeah.
I was hoping
that. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm just watching it right now. She's at least doing what, 65 mile an hour almost?
Yeah,
I think it's only 45. I think it's only 45 miles an hour on that track.
No, we've caught 70-20 at doing 65 just before Perth.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 70-32.
Oh, she was flying. She was, and if there wasn't a car in front of me, I probably would have got through there.
Yeah, there's always a car in front of you when you want to do something.
Yeah.
Plus, then you got those lights there right past the way station, and they change by themselves all night long. It's a real pain. You gotta really time yourself with them.
Yeah.
If you don't, because especially I don't know why they do that, but anyways.
Okay. It was an ACU on the lead. I wonder what the mid unit was.
I didn't even see
I don't know.
it. That was
It'd be way
still-
back.
Yeah. That was still up in the plant area when yeah.
Which way were you? Which way were you going, Chris?
Well, he said that's 142. He was going eastbound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Because, yeah, usually F51 does Omnia.
Yeah, that'd be a local. Do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
If that's 142, that's straight from Toronto.
Yeah. Well, doesn't it originate in Chicago?
142, I believe. I thought it actually. I thought 142 actually came from the north because I've seen that train number on the MAC tier as well.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Tristan would know. Is he still there?
Could be gone back to work, or his lunch could be up right now. So.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny because Tim actually subscribed to me as well. The buddy that was trying to sell me his cards, he's actually one of my subscribers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a weird name that he has, like, because I think he's just a quick guest to just watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just comes up as like
Something.
the first letter of their name or something.
Maybe.
Well, it's whatever your YouTube name is.
Yeah.
Or your.
Which I don't know if he
whatever.
has.
Well, you'd have to have a name to be able to come up.
Mm.
An account. Or you wouldn't be able to come up.
Oh. So are you taking the kids out tonight, Chris, or is your wife?
Well, I don't work today, so I actually get to go.
Oh yeah,
so
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today's the last day of my vacation, though. So.
Oh.
If I had this weekend off, and it's too bad you went to Toronto, because if I wasn't working this weekend, we would have went to the other shop.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true. Oh, it goes there.
So I don't know if any of the guys remember this. This I built when I was building this fuel pad here.
Yeah.
I decided to just take a couple of pieces of flex track, and I cut the ties out, and there's little dots all along here, in here, that line up the track. So I just was able to put some ACC on the bottom of the tracks and just drop them in place and line them up with the dots, and just kind of held it down there with some weight, and that's it. They're all engaged and everything because I checked them with the
nice.
MRI gauge. Yeah.
Looks good.
So it's a fairly simple operation. I painted the track first. They're kind of a what is it, a red-brown color. So
Actually, I should show you what else I also have that's on my table, Chris. Perry's already seen what I have, but he hasn't seen it, and I showed him a video of them. But this is what else is going on the module.
Oh, is that like a military Jeep?
It's a Mercedes G Wagon.
A G Wagon. That's cool. Is that the one that your friend 3D printed?
Yeah.
Nice. What are you working on, by the way?
Me? I am actually working on my surge bin.
Ah.
So, but I don't know if I'm going to put the grain dryer in here, or if I'm just going to actually make this a surge bin for top loading into trucks.
Oh, okay.
no,
I was
you can't
going
load into
Idaho
trucks.
rail fan.
Yes, you could top load trucks.
Yeah, but we're in model railroading. We're trying to create jobs for model railroad stuff, not trucks.
That part is already for that module is already ready to go. As in, I already got the piping. I got the piping planned out and everything for that part for the loading of the rail cars.
Okay.
Perry, if you're going to be there on Saturday, I think I'll bring the shells for you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The locos.
Yeah, because I was in Stittsville again there. I think it was Wednesday night or something, but like at 2:00 in the morning. So.
Well, yeah, Wednesday night your first drop was in Ultramar and Pet. Then you went right to Chalk River.
I went to Chalk River, then I went back and I loaded for Stittsville.
Oh, neat.
Both of them in Stittsville. The one there over, downtown, and the one, where is this? It's over on the off.
Carp.
What is it? Well, yeah.
Hazeldean.
Carp Road.
Hazeldean. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Because you gotta do that one in downtown at night because it's in a mall and cars park on top of the fills, so it makes it kind of hard to do. Yeah.
Why would they design that?
I have no idea. Well, it's Altamar that owns the whole mall, eh?
Oh.
So yeah, so.
That's weird.
Yeah, so. Well, it's not really weird. It's just that's the way it is. So.
No, I know, but
it's all right because you just do it at night and nobody's around to bother you.
Yeah. I got a couple of trains to bring as well for next week. My potash train's coming. I got a smaller bit of intermodal compared to what I usually try to bring. I found out that that a 3-piece does like a 3-well car train, the 53 footers, they don't fit when they're together in there.
In what? In the cases?
Yeah.
Maybe you don't fit together.
All 3 of them, if you have them attached, they won't fit, is what I'm saying.
Oh, in one side, one thing?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Even if they're broken up, would they fit?
No.
No?
No.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
No, I think A-Line needs to design a case now to do that. to fit
Well, they'd
the
have to make-
intermodal. They'll have to make a new bag a little bit longer and a little bit.
Yeah, they're probably not going to do that.
No.
So, if you disconnected the cars, will they fit?
No.
Why not?
Because it'll only fit two 53-foot well sections. Because one is a little bit extra longer, remember? Because it's got two bogie sets, whereas the other two only have one.
You're talking a 3-unit set, right? Not a.
Yes.
You said a 3. Yeah, a 3-unit set. It should almost fit.
No. It almost fits, but it doesn't. It sticks out at least another 3 to 4 inches.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I'll be able to run my
Your big
my
boy.
crude oil train. I don't know if I'll bring the big boy or not. I'm gonna bring the crude oil train though,
Okay.
and the ethanol train, and ethanol, crude, military train.
No, I'm bringing the coal train for Chiston if he wants to run it, and
Grain
the auto rack for
train.
him as well.
Grain train too. BNSF one.
Yeah, nice.
This is gonna be hard to do.
Yeah, I'll pull up my grain train maybe for the next layout session. All those colored hoppers, so beautiful.
Uh-huh. That's good.
You got any other progress done on the layout so far, Chris?
Been working on this one section where it's 2 different scenes, and I'm trying to split them up. It's over by the paper mill, but like at the very back of the paper mill.
Yeah.
And I bought that bridge kit, and what I basically want to do is I want to put the bridge going through the center of the scene there, so that when you're on one side of the bridge, it's one scene, and then when you're on the other side, it's a different scene.
Okay.
So, because it goes behind a wall, right? So if it's right in front of the wall, then, or if the bridge is at the wall, then that, kind of caps it off. But turns out I need a second bridge kit because it's a long area. Yeah, it goes over a double main, then goes over a single main, and then a siding, an industrial siding, and it's very long. So, yeah, it turns out I need kits.
What bridge kit do you need now? Or what?
Walther's just put out those, those new concrete bridge sets.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's 3 different ones, so it's one of them.
Okay.
But they all look the same, except like one has like concrete sides, one has concrete railing.
Oh, okay, so it's different time areas or era type thing.
Yeah, more or less.
Era specific or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
This is.
I'll do a layout update like next week or this week, I guess, technically, and we'll be able to see all that stuff that I was working on. And then the paper mill as well, right? Like doing all that.
Yeah. That's a big facility too. The paper mill.
Oh yeah. I wish I had more real estate for that. I only have 3 tracks though. So
because I know there's Mark did a paper mill. Tried to do, or did EB Eddie there years ago for our whole track there. He had that on there. We could switch and now, and then the other paper mill that we have, I forget what they call it, but I think Pat runs or owns it. Jacques built it, so it's got,
Cornwall Provincial Paper.
that's it.
Yeah, Pat owns that now.
Yeah, I knew that, but it was Jacques that built that.
Yeah.
Originally, so it's got lots of detail and it's got different stuff in it. So,
All right, so we got a couple more people. So Hillbilly Railroad joined us. Welcome. GRE
Hey.
2057. What is everybody working on? So Bubs, you're working on your surge
bin.
Yeah. And then Perry's working on his fueling. It's like a fueling depot, right?
Yeah, it's a fuel pad, and I'm working actually on the sand tower, but it's starting to irritate me.
As they do.
So,
and
yeah.
I'm working on the organic vapor air cleaner by Walthers. So this is it's an attachment for a building. You just add it to the side of the building, and then there's piping that goes on top. Then we've got Anthony Dodge. I'm pretty sure I said hi to you already, but I'll say hi again. And Derek Alexander and Dennis Drew. Hey guys, can't believe that I finally caught you guys live for once. Yeah, really. I mean, normally we'll do like was it 11 till 1?
One.
Yeah.
I was super busy this morning, so we started at 12. So, and Ethan is under the weather, so that means no trick or treating for Ethan.
Oh, that's not good.
No. Well, speedy recovery. Speedy recovery.
Yep.
Well, if it's like today there, it's a good day to be out of the weather because it's not very nice out anyway. So.
Nah.
Nope.
And Eminem Shortline, he said, "Hey guys, working on Walter's North Island Oiled Refinery in N scale."
In N scale, wow.
Ooh.
I had issues with that in HO scale, so hopefully you have an easier time than what I did. Although if it's N scale, it's probably a lot smaller. So.
Drill these out more.
I've done a lot of the main part of this, but there's like piping, like these big pipes here, and they do it in halves. So I gotta cut all the halves out and then put them all together. Yeah, you can see there, like they're everywhere.
I think I'm going to have to get another one of these kits because this is not going to be enough.
Three long?
Hey?
3 long?
Well, I don't know, but it's just if it's on one end, it won't reach the other locomotive at the other end. So I'm going to have to buy it, maybe at least one, maybe two more of these kits to get a couple more sanding towers.
Dang, that'd be cool.
Yeah. And
could you possibly use something like that, not as a fueling for a locomotive, but for a loading, unloading with tanker cars as well?
Oh yeah, like you got to have a fuel tank to supply it someplace, and then you have to have somewhere for the sand cars to unload too, right? For the sand, for the units.
Yeah, so I really like that kit, and I'm like, well, how can I factor that in? How can I?
Well, you could put that over by your, on your first level there where you have your
Ethanol?
locomotive facility.
Oh, the facility. Yeah, all the
Yeah.
tracks down for that though already, and
Well,
a lot of it's ballasted, so
that's
I don't want to
part
change
of
it
model
yet.
railroading. Change it up.
Well, maybe like that. It may be concrete, say in the States, but I'm pretty sure up in Northern Ontario, it's all gravel anyways.
Yeah.
And
Well, no, they'd have it so it's you got to have an environmental thing so that it would, if you have a spill, it contains it.
Oh, that's weird because you see, I don't think they have pumps in Cochrane because I've been looking from the overhead views and there's no fuel pumps. I think they just mostly load it from a vehicle tanker.
Yeah, but they still put something down when though, if you watch them, they'll put a containment thing underneath where they're going to be loading the fuel in before they start on and loading, so that if they have a spill, it contains it. It's part of the unloading procedure.
Let's see here.
Oops, there we go. There, it's fitting not bad now.
Now you had to buy separate pieces to add like the sanding tower and all that, right? Like that doesn't come with.
Yeah, the sanding tower is a different kit from this fuel pad.
Is it Walters?
Yes, it's Walters. I have it here. Just and put that over there. I'll just see if I can get it. It's this. You get like a.
Okay.
It's a Cornerstone kit.
That's a pretty old package.
Yeah,
that's
like I've had it for a while. I've had it for a while.
Do you stock up on kits?
Do
you stock up on kits?
Yeah, like I have a whole bunch of stuff here. Like, just like I said, I had that. Well, when we first started the ethanol kit there, all the ethanol kits, they were just up in the attic. I had to go up and get them before I could. Like they were up, just sitting in the boxes up in the attic. So.
Now I know you're a fan of Lego, so I'm sure you can appreciate this. But when we were down in Toronto, there we stayed in Vaughan, and I've never actually been into Vaughan Mills. So when
you went to the mall. Oh yeah, that place is amazing.
Well, there's a Lego store, like it's a Legoland store.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there is.
There's a showroom, and then there's the actual gift shop, right? And in the gift shop, they've got like all sort. Like I saw the Lego train that you have.
Okay.
And then they've got all the specialty kits and all the Technic Lego as well, and all the new Spider-Man series and whatnot. So it was really
Lego for adults now too.
The which one?
Well.
Yeah, there's a Lego series now called Lego Adults.
Yeah, well, that's the part of the Titanic. That's the Titanic, and
all those super advanced ones.
Yeah,
the Volkswagen Bug.
There's a Home Alone 2 kit coming out soon as well. They're building the house and the vehicle with that.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff.
The new Spider-Man one where it's like the Daily Bugle. So it's a tall building, and you get like eight characters, 8 or more at least with it. It was really neat, but it's like $400. And I'm like, oh, my kid would destroy it and then expect me to rebuild it again. And it's like,
Yeah, that Titanic is like $800.
Oh wow!
And it's pretty cool because it breaks into 3 pieces, and you get the engine room and everything in there, and it's a really neat design. the way they did it. So you can see like and yeah, you can see the cabins and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's pretty, and it's the biggest. I forget how many pieces. It's over 9,000 pieces, I think. That's a lot
That's
of Lego.
nuts. Yeah, that's nuts.
So,
but it's cool though because when you go there, right, you can buy Lego pieces, right? Like you can literally buy just individual bricks.
Yeah, you can do that from Lego online too. I've done that a couple times, and I'm getting another. Actually, I'm getting another order ready now. You send it in. You just go through all the pieces you want, whether they're in, check to make sure they're in stock, and you can order them right from Lego. And they will like it. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get to you because they're having shipping issues like everybody else right now. But it will come. My last one came DHL, so it came right to my door, and they dropped it off, and they told me when it was coming. So just tell them to drop it off at the back door, and there you go.
Okay.
They send you an email. It's there, and there you go. It's there, and you come home. I come home at night, and it's there, and you just open the package.
Derek says that the Titanic broke into 3 pieces in real life as well.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why they did that, but I'm not real sure. But yeah.
That's totally accurate.
Totally accurate. Well, yeah, but if the real one probably ripped in 3 pieces, this has got a fairly definite line. But like when you put it together, it's got a base, and you don't even see where the break is unless you really look close.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat. Alrighty. So that's
I'm working on the cross members on this. One of the most tricky parts.
$35. So I was able to watch the whole show last night.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah,
for once. Hopefully it was entertaining.
I couldn't watch it there. I ran out of data before the day was even started.
Oh.
So I got to watch the whole thing again later.
Right. It was not a bad show. Dave there, he was getting a little hot with his bacon suit on.
And his cats were getting hungry.
Yep.
Yeah. I've never met him yet, but
in real life.
In real life, yeah, I've talked to him on Instagram and on YouTube through his page there, but yeah, asking him different things and stuff like that. But I haven't met him, and he only lives 10 minutes away from me.
Well, he's also always busy there too, so kind of hard.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, he works at the hospital downtown there. So.
In Ottawa.
Yep.
Yeah. This is going to be neat.
Yeah, it was interesting doing the show on a Saturday opposed to the Thursday that we always do.
What were you using to do the light stuff there on your face there last night? If you don't
So
mind me asking.
Oh no, I don't mind at all. Yeah, I went to the Halloween store and I got a Phantom of the Opera mask. So it's just
Okay.
a half face.
Yes.
And I went to Amazon, good old Amazon. Bub knows.
Amazon.
And I just found some LEDs. So I lined the inside of the mask with LEDs. And I had the cord because I was literally plugged into the wall the entire time. It wasn't like a battery or anything. And I had to I didn't have any foam, but my wife had makeup sponges, which are pretty thick. So I had to put several on the inside of the mask to kind of push it out a little bit and to create a little bit of comfort because, it was kind of very hard to wear with the LEDs right up against me. So, yeah. So it took a little bit of crafting, but that's basically all it is. It's LED strip wiring and.
Well, it looked pretty good. Like your face.
Yeah.
All you could see was your face and the light, and then you kind of floated around there, and it was kind of cool. But
yeah, I was trying to give the illusion that I was floating, so I would just kind of like drift.
Well, you did it.
Side on the screen.
Yeah, you did it. So just so you know, like
it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
That's good. I was worried. I'm like, man, am I like, is this not gonna work? But then, yeah, if you're saying it worked, I trust you. So it's hard. It was hard to do everything though because I had my phone propped up on a cell phone holder with the live going, so I was watching it, and then my computer, which was too bright, which is where I was hosting it from. So I had to turn the light right down on the computer and then kind of close the lid a little bit so that there was absolutely no light. Otherwise, yeah, you would have seen like the other half of my face and all this other stuff. So yeah, I had to really work for it last night, let me tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
So that goes there. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 more of these sanding kits for this to be right.
2 more?
Yeah, because I'm going to, I'll put the one there in the middle, and then I'll have to have one for this end and one for that end.
Oh, dang.
This diesel facility that you're doing there is going to be huge there, Perry.
I know. Well, it is huge. It's going to be like 4 modules.
So you're making a T module to go off Danforth just to make and they're 4 4-foot sections?
Yes.
So this is only going to come out.
This is going to be just before this part is just going to be before the transfer pit, because there's going to be a transfer pit module, and that's all it's going to be on that module is just the transfer pit. And then behind the transfer pit will be the main locomotive building, or rebuild building that you can see on my Flickr page. That I
saw
built
it in person.
Yeah, I know, but
it's going to be huge.
It is huge.
No,
we're not wearing costumes.
I'm not wearing it. Well, I don't know. I can impersonate a person in pajamas.
No, I got out of work. My work closed there as soon as I got home, so I'm just in a t-shirt and jeans.
I saw Santa Claus this morning when I was at Metro.
Already?
Yeah, he was there at Metro.
That's crazy. They should wait till like after.
It was the he's the butcher there at Met. He's the butcher at Met.
But yeah. No, it's like even when it comes to like putting up like Christmas decorations and whatnot, I always wait till after the 11th. Even if it's the 12th,
No,
I put them out at after Remembrance Day.
yeah, no, he was he was dressed as like for Santa for Halloween, right?
Oh, that's kind of weird.
That is weird.
That's what was going on. Yeah, I know.
That's
But
off.
he's he's a pretty cool guy, actually. The butcher there.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Because I was already in. He was. I guess he was running a little late because I was already in one of the aisles. I was walking down the aisle with the cart, and all of a sudden he walks by, and that's Santa Claus. What the heck? And then later on, I was back in the meat section, and that's where he was. Right, he was doing his thing back there. And I said, oh, okay. I said, hi, Santa. How's it going?
Santa Claus with a meat cleaver. Nice.
Yeah.
If you're naughty, you get the cleaver instead of a bag of coal.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Were they slashing prices?
Oh.
He was just doing his morning checks, right? Like they check, the
naughty or nice
for the dates, and putting stuff in, taking stuff out, and the usual stuff, right? Oops. There we go.
Checking for freshness.
Yep. Which is all right. So that goes there.
It's funny because we did that. We did a bit of a family photo shoot thingy last weekend there, where I had literally carved 4 pumpkins. It took like several hours, but we got it done. And then I guess it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. So we did the live thing here last week, and then we went out to. There's just where Almont is. You know Almont. There's there's a little park there, and it's like there's I guess a museum in the middle of the forest or something, and then there's lots of trees and whatnot, and there's hiking trails. So we just went there, and we all got our picture taken with the pumpkins on our heads, which was really neat.
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram there. I guess it was last night. Was it last night?
Yeah, I posted those yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It was just, yeah.
They're all the pumpkins are out front now. I'm like, I'm not carving more pumpkins. We're just gonna use these and set them out the front.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, and Burnt Lands Provincial Park is where you were.
Probably. I'm going to say probably because I don't know.
I would think that's probably it.
Yeah, that's the only provincial park there. Little park.
All I know is that there's bears there, so I'm like, yeah, let's not hang around too long.
There's bears there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. We had a bear around here years ago, but it was like more a cub. It was just they came and got him, took him somewhere else. We didn't want him to be a nuisance.
Taking everybody's picnic baskets and
yeah. So that.
So I think, all that's really left right now that I'm working on are these pipes. So I think after I glue a couple more of these pipes together, I'm just going to get right into the second kit here because I just really got to paint this thing, so.
Yeah, I got to paint some stuff on this thing too. That's basically I got the ladder rail or safety thing there. I want to paint it yellow, so I won't put it on just yet.
Well,
that's basically the sanding tower, and it's got 2 support things here too that I have to look.
Is that plastic?
Yes.
I got one that I picked up. I haven't put it together or anything yet because it's like a pewter, and there's
Oh.
some brass bits to it.
Yes, yes.
Kind of regret it, but yeah, because I prefer working with plastic more.
Well,
That's
these
just-
aren't a bad kit. Like, like you can see it here. I
Yeah,
guess.
no, it
Can
looks
you?
good.
It's a little bit of painting, and you're never even gonna know.
Does it come with rubber
and-
hosing at least?
I'm not sure, but it's got something there that I have to do. Yeah. Because like those plastic things hang down. I don't know if there's hoses that go on the. Oops, there's something decals go flying. Because it's got some thread in here. I don't know if that's supposed to be the hosing or what. I don't think so. No, that's for the other one. Because it's good. The other sand tower is from like a 1950s era
Oh wow.
that I probably won't use. Like it's got the 1950s era small sanding tower they call it, and it's got the sand bin and the drying house and all that. And then this one is large. They call it the large sanding tower, but it's the more modern one. And they don't make that separate from anything. You have to buy the whole kit. So I'm gonna have all this other stuff left over. Like I can use it somewhere else, maybe on a layout. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be, yeah. So
Okay.
but I don't know. I think there's some kits around. I'll have to, like I say, I'll have to find another one. And then I got to build these too. These Snyder fuel cranes that I got there last week. So. And they'll go on in here too as well.
Let me check. I think
Because I got some for this, and I got some for the ethanol plant to load ethanol with.
Okay.
Go on the trucks.
I knew it wasn't too far, but yeah, this is a Stuart Classics diesel service facility. So you get the sanding tower kit, and I already opened it to kind of look at it, but like yeah, you can see here the like this has a good amount of weight to it, and that's brass with the pewter bits to it as well.
Oh, nice.
And it's it is what it is. But did you say you needed a sand tower?
Yeah, I needed like 2 more. But I want them.
One?
I want them all the same. That's the problem.
Okay. So you wouldn't want that?
You know what I mean? I don't think so. No.
Well, let me know, because I think I want to change it for plastic. So.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want it, you can have it. It's all yours.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'd rather, like I say, I'd rather have the same kit for mine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because that's on one. That's only on one side, right? Like it's.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like here. I'm going to point to it.
Yeah,
That's what it will look like. So the locomotive will go in between the two arms there, but those are rubber. Like it comes with a rubber hose.
Yeah.
But it's just for one track.
Yeah, like it's on.
Wait, why is my computer locking?
That would be good for your thing there, your facility, wouldn't it not? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Man, look at that. He's pulling. He's pulling you.
Yeah, but I thought with this, if he's the host, that the whole thing was shut down here.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought maybe yeah.
Uh-oh.
It might still shut down in a minute here. Who knows? He might have to shut it all down and then reboot it, and then we'll have to come back on.
Yeah.
So we'll wait and see. In the meantime.
Yeah, he
He's
came off.
he's totally gone there now.
Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, he's done. It's happened to him before where he went off like this.
Yes.
Me, Mark, and Dave were on this. This happened last year. They're on the Christmas series, and he came back.
Oh, did he? Okay,
Yeah.
well maybe he can. Yeah, maybe he comes back on and then.
That was
and
weird.
then,
Hey, back.
hey, you're back.
Yeah, my computer just, I saw the screen, it said, your computer will now lock. And I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. So I don't know. So it basically went to like a shutdown. So I just quickly turned it back on. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
well.
Maybe was it updating itself or something? Or-
I don't know. I think I have Bubs's computer here or something. Cause
Oh yeah,
That's the funny thing. It's not my computer that I have the camera on. It's just my phone.
Oh.
Either or.
Yeah, well, what do you do?
Did I miss anything while I was gone?
No,
we were just discussing that you were pulling a Bubs.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know why or how that happened.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
One of those deals.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So this.
So the thing with a lot of these kits is that you have to have the main building and you have to have it all in place to figure out where you're putting your piping and all that. So, you know, just for anybody who's building something like this here.
Yeah.
You know.
It'd be hard to do just as a standalone for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the same thing with the piping for the ethanol plant, right? Like,
yeah,
unless you
exactly.
have it all in stone, right? So.
Yeah, that's another couple of modules I want to build too. Is that ethanol plant? I'll have my own railroad here soon.
Don't you already?
Well, yeah, I do, but like in module form.
Yeah.
You
could start your own club.
We have discussed that. Like a club within a club, I guess you call it, kind of.
Yeah. Huh.
A little bit. Just for summer months or something, something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put a lot of these pieces away here so that I can crack open this new kit. Yeah, because now all this stuff needs to be painted. That's basically, and this basically as well. It's all.
Yeah, I got to paint this thing too, so I have to paint the base, so I can't really put that on the base until it's painted, and then I have to paint the sanding tower. And then I have to put the protection thing on the ladder. That needs to be painted as well before I put it on. Because I don't want to put it on and then paint it. It'd be too hard. So.
Well, I've got another little kit here. This is the I guess it's like a vacuum, more or less, just to get rid of dust and all that. You see a lot of these.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even when I worked at a chrome factory, there was one inside the building. So,
okay.
Yeah. So it would make for a good detail piece on the inside or the outside. And then the piping just goes out of the building. But yeah, I guess this one is just the way you build it. You build it as though it's on the outside, and it is what it is.
Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed that this BNSF pumpkin here, it's an ES44. It's unit number 7695. It's the only unit that they put BNSF in yellow instead of the BNSF in black.
Huh.
And it's still running around with the yellow BNSF there. I've seen it go through Benelin a couple of times there within the last year. So it's still running around with that. It was I think it was one of the first ones they were trying, and they decided that it wasn't going to show up as well, so they changed it to black.
What brand are those?
Those were Intermountain.
Intermountain. Okay.
And there's some weathering on them. Not a whole bunch, but just a little bit there that I did with my airbrush. Now,
Sweet.
of course, I did the grills a little bit. So, all right, I gotta go get something. I'll be right back.
Yep. Bubs, how's your building going?
Being very finicky.
Aren't they always?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing the grade, the part where this whole where the whole surge piece sits in the cradle.
Yeah.
And it's being very, very temperamental.
Mm. Yeah. Oh yeah. This one here has a lot of piping to it as well, it seems. Not having any luck. I should just pull out one of the because I got two bigger kits here, but the problem is that even if I cut out the walls for that, I have to like measure the area first as to where it's going to go and how big it's going to be. So it's like getting up and going back and forth a whole bunch, and so I'm just holding off on those for now.
Oh, yeah. I like it when it's the nice big broad kits where you just got to slap the wall together and it's easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, even with because Dave had me do a kit for him before, and it's the bakery.
Yeah.
The Magic Pan Bakery. And when you're putting the walls together, he said, okay, yeah, just, we'll put two walls for the receiving doors for the box cars. We'll put them one at each end with a space in the middle. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can definitely do that. But then when you put it trackside with the boxcar doors don't line up with the actual doors themselves. So what I had to do was I had to cut a hole in the wall and then move the piece over to that pre-existing hole to make it look like it's bricked up. And then, I had to create a whole other new door for it.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was nutty, but it worked. So, but yeah, just the fact that you had to go through all that just so it lines up, it's weird.
I'm back.
So now, are those because you said that you're going to get two more. Are you going 4 wide or 4 long?
Sorry, 3 long. Like there'll be one in the middle and one on each end of the locomotives, where the locomotives are sitting now. Like you see this base here, that's where the first, like that'll be the middle one.
Yeah.
So it'll do the sand hatches here and here on the locomotive, and then there'll be one at the front here. And then so it'll do the front sand hatches, and there'll be one back here to do these. So you'll be able to do 2 locomotives, and they fuel them all at the same time, and it'll be either for either track.
Nice. Yeah, it should look good.
Yeah, and these will be for water and oil. I'm not sure which one will be for which. These little things with the valves on them, and then this is kind of like control rooms, and there's electrical boxes, relay boxes. So.
So how big is your layout right now? Like your home layout?
It's in a 10-foot by 10-foot room.
Oh, okay. It just
So
goes
it's
around the room, right?
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah. It's basically like a 4x8 sheet on one side, and it goes, yeah. And then there's kind of like an L off of it that comes around the other side. And then there's a lift out section goes across where the door is, so that I can have a complete loop. And I have like a lower section too that has all the yards, but I haven't got DCC hooked up to that section. I only got it on the top section because of the way it was wired. I have to basically take all the wires out on the bottom section and rewire it. And I don't know whether it's I should tear the layout down and rebuild it, or if I should tear all the wires out and redo it. But it's going to be a big job either way. So I'm not sure what I want to do yet.
Tough call.
Yeah, so because when I started building it, it was DCC was just coming in.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't get into it until after I got into the club. So it's all block wired.
Oh, okay.
So, there is a lot of wire to do that, because I have it so that there's 2 cabs for each block, right?
Yeah. Huh. So you've had it for a while then?
Yeah.
So now these here then are, I guess, like the oil facility here, or the fueling thingy. That's for your module then?
Yeah, that's going to go with the module, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how many modules do you have in total for the club?
Well, Danforth is a 4 module set that's active. These aren't active yet, these locomotive shops yet. So they're still in the construction phase. I've been working on them for the last, 5 years or so. And just doing it slowly. I do one section at a time and do it.
Keeps you busy.
Yeah. But I gotta buy some more. I gotta do the module off the end of Danforth. And then I'll have to modify the last module on Danforth so that there's a track that leads into the locomotive facility. And then the tracks will all switch off from there and go. But I'm gonna have to like curve switches and stuff to do that, and maybe some some of those. I haven't really got that far yet.
Now the club runs Pico code 83 or code 100?
100.
It's all 100 on the main line. But after you get off the main line, you can run whatever you want. Because this is this track here that I put in is code 83.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they recommend for this and for the locomotive shop.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see code 70 on that. It would be way too...
No. it'll be way too low. Yeah, you just have too many problems. But Code 83 is not bad. But, yeah.
Ethan is back and saying that the Chicagoland Lionel Railroad Club in New Lenox, Illinois, has an open house every day.
Every day.
Every day. Yeah.
Wow.
Did anyone see that there's a berry show happening there at the end of November?
Oh, the berry. Yeah, I think berry is happening, but the one that was for remember the one I told you about for December 4th and 5th or something?
Yeah, Belleville.
Belleville is canceled.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Unfortunately.
What caused that, I wonder?
I'm not sure. But I mean, even with the Woodstock one that happened, I think it was Woodstock. Which is the one that just happened like a month ago? Was that Woodstock or was that a different one?
Yeah, I think that was Woodstock, yes.
Yeah, apparently the turnout was okay, but the table prices were really high for sellers. And there really wasn't even like manufacturers there or anything, nothing crazy,
Yeah, I don't think. Because down in the U.S., scale trains. You've seen the scale trains is on a road trip, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen that they got a fifth wheel camper and a truck, and they're running around the southwestern states right now, doing just they're going to shows, plus they're going to hobby shops and stuff.
Yeah.
So
they must have more ST40s coming.
Well, I think they got a lot of stuff coming, but
is it just me or was there no really big announcements this past month? Is it just me?
Well, what do you mean, from Scale Train or like from anybody? You mean
just anybody, really?
Because Athearn just announced on Friday they're doing the ST59M-2s that Union Pacific have. That's a totally new locomotive for them. Plus, it's Union Pacific is the only one they have. They only had about 20 some units. They were rebuilt from SD60s.
Yeah.
If you go to their website there, because they're on the website there now. So,
but like even Rapido didn't really announce anything, right?
No, but inside the where's that book? On the inside cover of this Model Railroads, Rapido has an ad. I'll show you here.
Oh.
If I can. Of all the stuff that's coming, you got N scale F40s, HO scale F40s, caboose, the auto flood cars there on the, and the right up on the right corner there is my favorite, the turbo liner that's coming, plus the E8s there too. So I'm waiting for that turbo liner.
I'm excited for you because I mean, like, I'd have no reason to buy one because Amtrak, But
yeah, but I've wanted one of those ever since I first saw them. So I need this. I got my breakfast for free this morning too.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's going to be a good day.
Well, it's my birthday tomorrow, so they gave it to me for free.
Fair enough. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now
Bidstance said scale trains announced rivet counter CN-9s.
Yeah, I saw that. Teardrops.
Now, where is...
Because since I guess Atherin's doing the 4-bay window CNs, I think they have the rights to it.
Isn't Atherin doing more of the Triclops as well?
Yes, they are.
Actually, they're also making, they are making another run of SD60Ms.
Yeah.
Did you get your expressway yet?
No, but I called Jeff in yesterday, and my unit is there, 5742.
When are you going to grab that?
When I get the chance to.
I should have went and grabbed it today. I was not too far from there. Yeah, Brandon told me to come get something. He had a package from here.
It's not paid off yet.
Oh.
Darn.
Yeah.
You could have paid it. You'd be a cheap locomotive, just pay it off and say thank you.
There you go.
Now these Schneider fuel cranes are fiddly.
Oh, Tristan says that Athens should bring back the SD60 standard cast.
Yeah, that would be cool as a well, what is that? That tier, or that not tier 2, but the whatever they do there, that number 2, Genesis 2 or whatever it is.
2.0, Atherin 2.0.
2, yeah.
You never know.
That doesn't fit there.
Because then you have to try and see if you could do that locomotive that we saw that one day, sitting in Smith Falls, that SD60 standard cab.
Me?
Well, whoever. Because you're the one who went right up to it.
When was that?
Can't remember. I got the photos of it when we took it that day. Oh, Tristan says that's the one he'd do. Let's see here. Now I'm looking. Where is it in my photos?
Tristan, are you going to be at the club on Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, he said he's coming, but later in the day because he works.
Yeah.
Okay, so that has to be cemented. And I think we're going to the keg that night too.
Yeah.
Heath is in the chat. How's it going, Heath?
6259.
6259.
Yeah, standard cab.
I think I have that.
figure out where I put that because I did take photos of it.
Okay.
And you went right up to it.
Did I?
Yeah.
When was that?
I can't remember. That's the thing.
Oh. Now I gotta drill holes in the pipes. Gotta get a drill. Hang on.
Good vibes. Of course, there's nothing but good vibes when you're building kits and talking trains, that's for sure.
Yep. I'd also crack a cold one right now, but I'm out. Are you actually running the train right now? It sounds like there is one running behind you.
Nope. Nope, I should though. I probably should. Although I don't know if there's any obstructions anywhere, so there probably is. I was doing a couple of things the other day, and I tried switching out some cars over on the paper mill just for, just to see how it's working. But because there's no power to those tracks yet, it's like I get so far and then the train just stops.
So really, you got to add more idler cars to push yourself all the way through.
Yeah, true. That would definitely help a significant amount.
Come on, line up.
Okay, so I need that little square. There was a little square somewhere. Oh, it's this one. Did Tristan get his Love the Way back yet?
Not yet, no.
Apparently, it's still out and about. Yeah. Hey, Perry, how come Jim hasn't put out a call for cars yet?
I don't know. Maybe he hasn't had time to do it.
He's got a week left.
I know. Well, he's got a week. That's lots of time.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be much anyways.
Well, that's what I figure, I don't know. So this... So what I'm doing here now is I'm drilling out this thing with a number 79 drill bit. Very, very carefully.
Don't slip.
What's that?
I said, don't slip.
Yeah. Like I said, these things are kind of finicky to build.
Yeah. So is this thing. Like, it's hectic trying to put that together.
I'm actually doing all right for once. It's basically done. Like that's the kit right there. That little, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but and then I just got to add like there's all this extra piping here. You add the piping and it goes to the building. It can go up the side and then onto the roof, but there's a little stair set, so I think I'll get that done, and then at least I can spray that separately, and then I'll attach it as is.
There, I'm through.
Whoops.
I didn't see Mark in the chat today.
Yeah.
I guess we started too late for him.
Yeah. I had him up past his bedtime last night.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
What, he hasn't been trained in how to actually go through sleep deprivation?
No. Well, I mean, he has had kids, so there's probably a form of it, but
Mark has
not
had
hardcore.
kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's hard to tell because he's such a big kid, right? So
Yes,
yeah, I
he
know.
is.
Like, yeah.
Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm still watching the chat here. Because you never know.
You think he's
in the background.
He's waiting to pounce.
incognito or what?
Who knows? Well, there was that Eminem short line, so I don't know if that was Mark.
No, that's
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Then are we gonna have a battle of the M&Ms if they both show up and start talking?
maybe. That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
I'd pay to see that.
Okay, there's that.
Yeah, when I was passing through, what you call it?
Perth?
Nope. Smiths Falls, because I had to drive up to Smiths Falls this morning. So, I saw it was a P-42 pulling either four or five of the Bud coaches. I think they were the Hep 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that, and then I was going through the yard there, and I didn't really see anything extravagant. Like they've got the whole row of tankers, and there's a whole thing there of whatchamacallit, auto racks. They're all just sitting there, but I didn't even see the locos. They weren't sitting there. So
They're probably in the back.
oh, not even. No, because that guy
Not
was
even in the far yard?
Nope. Well, they might be further down, but I went right from end to end on both sides, and I didn't see a thing.
Uh,
Because you know that back section where the roundhouse is?
yeah.
No, there's not that area. I'm talking about the actual east end.
Oh, like full on, like all the way
Yeah.
down the line. Yeah, no, I didn't go down there. That's where they might be, but
Either that or they
Or they
actually are doing a run today.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They might be out on a run.
Could be doing it the Bojo term.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a whole bunch of your potash cars in the yard there, and
Blue ones?
Blue?
No,
Were they the
no,
KS or were they the orange?
the
Or-
orangey salmon ones.
Oh, okay.
I probably would have had to pull over if they were the blue ones.
Yeah, because then I checked my numbers. If any of those are my numbers and some of them are graffiti, Tim.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, did anyone watch his live the other day?
Yes. I got to it just at the end there. For some reason, I didn't get the notification.
Last weekend?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it live. Yeah, he was doing the graffiti there.
Yeah.
With his young lad as the co-host, who was very talkative.
Oh, that's coming along pretty good.
Okay, next. That dry drill 70.
So Dennis Drew says, this is driving me crazy. I want to get going on my layout build, but I'm still cleaning out my basement to set it all up.
What type of layout is he wanting to do? What era? What scale?
Well,
Plus how big?
Yeah. Yes, tell us more, Drew.
What was that?
that was my printer shutting down.
Geez, at first I thought you had the virtual cams on for a second.
Well, I do, but I got them muted. I always have them on. Just so you know.
He likes to keep tabs.
Yeah. They
never
got
know
shut
what
down.
comes with it.
They got shut down there on last week or the week before last?
How come?
I don't know. YouTube closed they had to reboot all the cameras. It was a pain. It was a major pain.
Oh, HO chassis system around 85. Does that mean you're doing St. Thomas?
Probably.
I wonder.
HLCNO around 19. It's probably no. You'd be doing down in the States somewhere. CNO, right? Or B&O, CNO, all same. Or now CSX, but you know.
Will you be posting videos there, Dennis? Update videos and whatnot, and layout progression and all that. Do. Sorry, I was going off of the name there. Dennis
He says yes.
Says yes.
He says yes.
Yes says yes. Yes, he does.
We'll be sure to follow along there.
Yep, and subscribe.
I always go back and try to read the chats after because sometimes I miss a lot of stuff. So my apologies.
Yeah.
When you're doing 5 things at once, it sometimes
It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there wasn't a giveaway. I guess there wasn't a giveaway on the show either, like last time.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do a giveaway this time. I'm gonna wait until I get the 2K subscribers, and then I'm just gonna do
Okay.
some decent giveaways.
Or do it on the 48th because you did a 24 giveaway. Why not a 28 and 48 giveaway?
A 48? A 48 what?
48 show giveaway.
Oh, the 48th show.
Yeah.
Wait, would that be
The end of season 4 next Halloween?
Yeah. I try to switch it up all the time because, like, even last year I dressed as Santa and I did a whatchamacallit, the Santa Calls kind of theme for the Christmas show, and I gave away Christmas presents, which were all train related stuff. So
yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I always try to switch it up. I don't like doing the same thing all the time. So
No, I know.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen. It's always something.
Oh yeah, keeping track starts next in March, right?
Hopefully, if I can get my stuff together. I'm using the word stuff, but it's so tough. I've got like so much on the go, and it's like, I don't want it to become, one of those things where it's like, this is taking up all my time.
Yeah. No.
Mental
exactly.
health is important too, and sometimes that I forget to take care of that. So.
No, that's the main thing. You want to make sure you're good to go and all that.
Yeah. And just like that, I'm done another kit.
Already?
I just gotta paint it again. It's this one's mostly piping again, right? Like I've got all these little pipe things that are like I didn't even have to glue them together, and there's little curved ones as well, and there's little brackets that you put between every single little thing there. So I think that once I figure out where this one is going, then I can put the pipes coming off of it, have those painted, and then deal with that accordingly as well. So I knew they weren't going to be some massive, daunting kits that I was going to have to do for like a month. So I wanted to get those out of the way.
Yeah. It took me all day yesterday just to get the base of that wet dry storage bin done. I still got the rest to do on the putting the rest of the structure up later.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty good.
And I just gotta get this.
Says I have been collecting for over 50 years, and now that I am in a power chair and can't do much, I may as well start my hobby back up again after all these years.
Oh
yeah, well, as long as you're able to still enjoy the hobby, right?
So. Yep. Yeah.
So we got about 9 minutes left, and then we'll call it. We did the 12 to 2 today, which is it's not bad. Still getting in our hobby time and whatnot, and I'm sure you guys are going to go right into the late afternoon with that.
Yeah.
As far as things going on this week, guys, do you have anything that you're going to be posting now that tomorrow's November?
Well, at the end of the week, we'll have the train set up, so there'll be I'll be having pictures on Flickr and video on YouTube at the end of the week, probably on Sunday after I come home and load, or maybe Saturday night after.
That'll be same with me with that.
Yeah.
I may post my A-line case video that I did this week, and if I get that locomotive in the mail, which will be a nice. May do a quick mail call for November.
I don't know. Did you? What was I going to say? Did you?
I gotta send Sergio the email to register it.
Did you build the A-line case and all the stuff for that?
Yeah, it's all done. I just haven't done that little insert to keep it stand up yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's no big deal.
And let's see.
But
so
the case is built.
Right.
So this week, I'm gonna have a layout update. My November layout update, just to show the progression, like I do every month. So always the first week. We've got Dave doing the Third Rail Thursday, which we do a show every Thursday night. This week it's on Dave Co's channel, so you just look at Dave Co, and he's Thursday night at 8:00 Eastern, and then the following Thursday. Well, next Saturday, you guys are going to be at the show, so I might try to stop by on the Saturday. And then on the Sunday, I'll be over at Dave's house, where we'll probably be doing an ops session, probably running some trains. So I'm going to try to do a live. So next Sunday, there isn't going to be a brunch build, but we'll probably do like a brunch ops session, something like that. And then next Thursday, the following Thursday, I should say, Perry, you're coming over here, right?
Yes, sir.
And we've got an excellent Remembrance Day show planned for that, so that'll be good.
Cool.
Perry, you were going to say something, Perry.
Was I going to say something?
I think so.
I think you were going to say something.
Yeah, I booked that night off, so that's just special to go to your place there that night. So
yes, and that's the Thursday, the 11th.
11th.
Yeah, I may be at work that day. I'll probably be at work that day.
Oh, well.
But
It's
other than that,
an hour and a half. It's only an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
No, as in, like, I think we got something going on there that we're going to be. Well, it's with work. You know how they are.
No.
I won't be home, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Dave's in the chat. Dave, we were just talking about you. Good things.
Hey, Mr. Bacon.
Cool. Yeah, the man I follow and haven't met yet.
Who's only 15 minutes from you.
It was only 15 or 10 minutes. Yeah, I already said that.
Oh, I know he did, but I'm wondering if Dave actually knew.
Yeah. So there's one of the fuel cranes, kind of, sort of. Now that I drilled it out.
There's the surge bin just about done.
But, like I say, they're fiddly.
Oof.
Yours is very similar to mine. Yours is obviously much bigger, but very similar.
Yeah.
Same kind of construct.
Oh, yeah. Just
Dave,
wondering
we're doing good. We're actually we're just finishing up here because we're at the 2 hour mark now, so we're just kind of wrapping things up and things are winding down, and we're gonna go find some candy. So.
Well, I have candy. No, it's no problem there. I got a whole box of 50 things there of Kit Kats and Aero bars and whatever else came in that box. So I'm good for that. Because nobody ever comes here. But I always buy candy just...
You gotta have some candy laying around, you know.
Oh, I always have stuff like that. Or I make stuff. One or the
what?
Brian's asking if Dave is going to be handing out strips of bacon tonight.
other.
I could totally see him doing that.
Oh, okay.
Like-
He was lurking for a bit with the sound off. He's working on planning the new op session.
Ah, okay.
Yes, he has big plans for next Sunday. So
Right.
that should be very interesting to see how many times he catches me going faster than what I should be. So,
Oh,
Chris,
you're a
just
speed
highball.
yeah.
Just
demon?
highball.
You're a speed demon, are you?
I depending on the locomotive, I try to stick to the, but if I got to get all the way to the other side of the layout, I go a little bit faster.
Ah, okay.
But
Oh, just like we do at the club.
it was mostly Mark. If we're being honest here, it was mostly Mark. Mark was highballing it, but
Well, we
it's
got
fun.
a guy at the club there. He runs way too quick. He runs a passenger train, thinks that he should be going 1,000,000 miles an hour, and he runs, and then he runs over his. If we're dispatching, he'll run over his clearance, and then he'll call you and say, "I ran over my clearance," and then what do you do? Your whole plan that you planned out, to meet another train or something, just goes out the window.
Who is that
Yeah,
again?
Who? You don't know who? The guy that
Oh,
runs.
well, there's a few guys that run passenger like that.
Is it
Yeah,
Mark?
I know.
Because even Dave says
No.
that Mark has a lead
No,
finger.
No, it wasn't
Mark
Mark.
did do that with my RDC. On
Yeah,
RDC. Yes, he did.
he's been a member for a while.
I
This
know,
guy.
I know, but I remember Mark did do that whenever we were on RTC. Oh, he's on!
There he is. There he is.
Yeah.
Shows up just in time.
But no, I remember, I was his mentor. He was still technically a journeyman. He ran over the clearance during RTC.
Really? And you passed him
Yeah,
anyway?
you were dispatch.
Yeah, well, I don't remember that. I've done lots of RTC, and so there's no problem there.
There you go. Now the roasting has started.
Oh, that's supposed to be on the inside? Well, that's dumb. So sorry, I was just looking at this thing and I'm like, how
Oh,
does
there's
this go?
Brandon. Brandon just left.
Oh, he timed out.
Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, gotta go and finish these this little craney thing here.
All right. Oh,
I'm back.
Oh, there he is.
Mark booted me. He booted me.
He
I think
booted
Mark
you.
used the boot. I think he used the voodoo on me.
Uh-oh. He kicked you out. He used his powers.
Yeah, he has administrative powers over you. It's like clockwork, though.
I
All
know.
right, guys. Well, anything else before we go?
Nope, that's about all for me.
No, that's pretty much it for me there too, bud.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Everybody
thank
have
you
a
very
good
much.
week.
Yeah, you guys have a good week as well.
Yep. Happy
Thanks,
Halloween,
everybody, for joining.
everyone.
Yep.